Welcome to the State of the Market for Law Firm Sales in 7 minutes. My name is Jeremy Poock, and I lead Senior Attorney Match. In today's In 7 minutes, we'll discuss the top 4 reasons why growing law firms want and need senior attorneys and their staffs. So let's jump right into it. Before we can address why growing law firms want and need senior attorneys and their staffs, we need to discuss what it is that senior attorneys have. And what they really have in terms of the value of their law practices are 5 components to the value of their practices. And those 5 components, what we call value chips, consist of their client list, their referral source list, the goodwill that a senior attorney has developed over the course of his or her career, subject matter knowledge that they've developed in one or more practice areas, and the digital value that they've developed for their practice. In terms of the 4 reasons why growing law firms want and need senior attorneys and their staffs, there really are these 4 reasons. So, reason number 1 is instant client growth. What is it that law firms always need more of? Every law firm, what does every law firm need more of? Clients. Senior attorneys over the course of their careers have typically developed a significant number of clients and referral sources, and they present instant client growth to growing law firms. Reason number 2 is the combined workforce. As law firms are growing, what else do law firms need in addition to new clients coming into the firms? They need experienced lawyers that know the practice areas where the growing law firm practices, and also staff people that know the practice areas, know the people, know the forms, know the clients. And senior attorneys present, when they join growing law firms, they combine their workforces with the workforce of a growing law firm. Reason number 3 is the cumulative experience. Senior attorneys have often developed over the course of their careers experience in 1, 2, or 3+ areas of their practices. And what they present to growing law firms is that tremendous amount of experience. That is experience knowing the law, experience sometimes knowing the courts, knowing the players in a given practice area, knowing the legal market. They present that tremendous experience to the firms that they join. Also, their staff people. Their staff people know at this point in their careers how to fill out the right forms, how to answer interrogatories and other forms of discovery requests. They're dependable, reliable, and often don't need to be trained because they've already put in the proverbial 10,000 plus hours in the practice areas where the senior attorneys practice. And that 4th reason is the marketing value. And this is really often an untapped value for many senior attorneys. That is, and growing law firms too, as we are now in the 3.0 digital era for law firms. Where are clients looking for their lawyers today? More and more, they're looking online. We're often saying that the number one referral source for lawyers today is Google. It's Uncle Google. And what senior attorneys present to growing law firms is a tremendous opportunity for more digital value, more digital content. Those senior attorneys that know the practice areas so well, they've got this cumulative experience that they've developed. By joining growing law firms, they can often convert that knowledge into podcasts, vlogs, blogs, other forms of articles, meet with their clients on Zoom, and so many other new areas of digitally marketing to develop new clients for the law firms that they join. So for today's buzzer beater, we'll look back at the 4 reasons why growing law firms want and need senior attorneys and their staffs. And those 4 reasons are the instant client growth that senior attorneys present to growing law firms, the combined workforce. That is, we take the senior attorneys and their staffs, lawyer staff and non-lawyer staff, and combine that with the growing law firms. Third is the cumulative experience. the experience that senior attorneys have developed over typically the 30 plus years that they've practiced, bring that experience to the growing law firms that they join. And the marketing value. Now that we're in the 3.0 digital era for law firms, where growing law firms are often deploying a multi-channel digital marketing approach to develop new clients, senior attorneys in the digital content that they've already developed and can develop at the firms that they join present tremendous marketing value to the firms that they join. And to look at this also from a bit of a different perspective, going back to what is it that law firms always need more of? Law firms always need more clients. And taking those 5 value chips that senior attorneys have developed over the course of their careers, those 5 value chips are really energy sources. And we refer to them as windmills, and that those windmills can generate tremendous amounts of power, and that powers the energy of what firms need, namely new clients. That is, senior attorneys bring their client lists, their referral source lists, their goodwill, subject matter knowledge, and digital value. Taken together, senior attorneys have what growing law firms want and need. And by harnessing that power, when senior attorneys join growing law firms, those growing law firms can experience tremendous business development as a result. So when we look back in terms of why growing law firms want and need senior attorneys and their staffs, it's because senior attorneys have those 5 value chips. And when they combine with growing law firms, they bring that possibility, that tremendous amount of power and resources and new clients to growing law firms. And that is today's state of the market for law firm sales in 7 minutes.